Before I get into the breakdown for today, I've discovered this wonderful feature that allows me to organize all of my positions depending on how good or bad they're doing. So now, all those hours that I've spent over the last probably year and a half or 2 years searching through in alphabetical order of the stocks to find the best discounts, now I can just come in here and organize them so I can see who's doing the best and I can see who's doing the worst. So these are my best discounts, depending on the stock, of course. And if something like a market crash happens, I can then keep an eye on who's doing the best. I had no idea that this feature existed. So today there was only one dividend payment, Stellus Capital Investment. That's for Tuesday, the 19th of October of 2021. So Stellus Capital Investment, ticker symbol is SCM, and it's about $14 per share at the moment. It's based in the USA. It's in the miscellaneous financial services industry, and it's a closed-end, non-diversified management investment company. It originates and invests primarily in private middle-market companies through first lien, second lien, unitranche, and mezzanine debt financing, with corresponding equity co-investments. Its investment objective is to maximize the total return to its stockholders in the form of current income and capital appreciation. It invests in various sectors such as business services, energy, general industrial, government services, healthcare, software, and specialty finance. Its current dividend yield is a very high 11.17%. It pays a dividend every month, and this was an ordinary dividend of 8.5 cents per share, and it's the same as the previous that I received. Quarterly profit margin 287.5%, and annually is about 45%. Quarterly debt to assets is 61%, and annually is about 58%. And its annual cash flow from operating is negative $93.29 million, and from financing is $91.95 million. And I also got the details of the new stocks that I added. The first was Greencoat Renewables PLC. Ticker symbol is GRP. It's about €1 per share at the moment. It's based in Ireland, and it's in the electric utilities industry. It invests in renewable energy infrastructure assets, and it's focused on the acquisition and management of operating wind farms in Ireland. It also focuses on investing in wind and solar assets in certain other Northern European countries, such as Belgium, Finland, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Its current dividend yield is 5%, and it pays a dividend every quarter. Its quarterly profit margin 61%, and annually is 52%. Quarterly debt to assets is about 30%, and annually is about 24%. And its annual cash flow from operating is $15.27 million. From investing is negative €88.71 million, and from financing is €76.43 million. Oh, actually, I'll do Navios Maritime Partners last. That was the new stock that was added after the merger. My Navios Maritime Acquisition was absorbed or acquired by Navios Maritime Partners. The second one that I bought a position in was Physicians Realty Trust, ticker symbol DOC. So it's about $18 per share, 18.5. It's based in the USA, and it's a healthcare real estate investment trust. It's the operating partnership of the trust, or Physicians Realty LP is the operating partnership of the trust, and its operating partnership is engaged in acquiring, developing, owning and managing healthcare properties that are leased to physicians, hospitals and healthcare delivery systems. It has about 246 properties in 29 states. Its current dividend yield is about 5%, and it pays a dividend every quarter. Quarterly profit margin 16%, and annually is about 18%. Quarterly debt to assets 38%, and annually is about 44%. And its annual cash flow from operating is $201.18 million. From investing is negative $255.31 million. And from financing is $37.33 million. And the last new one that was added to the mix was Navios Maritime Partners. Ticker symbol is NMM. It's about $29 per share. It's based in Monaco, and it's in the water transportation industry. It's an international owner and operator of dry cargo and container vessels. The company is engaged in the seaborne transportation services of a range of dry cargo commodities including iron ore, coal, grain and fertilizer, and also containers, chartering its vessels under medium to long-term charters. Its current dividend yield is a low 0.71%, and it pays a dividend every quarter. Quarterly profit margin is 65%, and over the last year is negative 30%. Quarterly debt to assets is about 46%, and annually is about the same. And its annual cash flow from operating is $94 million. From investing is negative $83.85 million, and from financing is negative $9.91 million. And that was all for today. It was quite enough. It was only 5 cents, so I have nothing that I can reinvest. But I am considering getting rid of Ferrari because their dividend history is looking very weak. I'm not even sure if they pay one. I think they just paid a special one a few times. Yeah, dividend yield of less than 1%. Maybe it's coming back. But Ferrari has its head halfway on the chopping block, so to speak. I'll see what happens. I'll give it maybe a couple of months and see if I hear any news. But that's all for this one. And I hope that you found this useful.